Good morning. How's everybody? I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Let's light a candle. This video, I'm just going to go through the Sunflower Art Farm Journal and add some of the finishing touches. It's almost done. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. Let's take a breath. Oh, that felt great. 5 seconds can make a big difference. Okay, I've done a lot without you because there's only so much you can film. My sewing machine was acting up, so when I got up here this morning, I took it all apart and wiped it all down. I didn't oil it because I'm not sure where to oil it, but I'm gonna watch YouTube. There's some great videos on YouTube, and I think I'll oil it. But yeah, if you haven't taken care of your sewing machine and you sew paper, wait till you take it all apart and look at what's in there. Wow. I could have stuffed a pillow with all of that lint. Okay, I think the cover's done. I had toyed with glossy accents and even putting another frame on top. I don't think so. I just like it. It's folky, and I like that. And the book is getting big, and I think we're going to take a couple envelopes out. This is just a postcard. I thought about writing on it. I think I'll leave it blank. I don't think I'll put anything right there. I was going to, and I just think it's fine like it is. Love these little pattern paper corners that I've scattered throughout. This is just a writing card. Let's see this. One of the reasons I want to go through this is because I've put a lot in it in the last 24 hours. I want to make sure that nothing is glued down wrong. This was just a coin envelope that I made a little tablet for. Yeah, I used the rice paper in the kit. This kit, I can see some glue. This kit is from Shannon over at Mixed Media, Minnesota. I love all of her kits. I've never seen a kit that I didn't like and wouldn't have loved in my arsenal. However, you know, you can't have them all. Although I've given it a run for my money. I've still got a little stack. Oh, so if the world falls apart, I got kits. I like the way this turned out. I really like the same there. Don't know why, but I do. I like the window. That's what I'm really in love with. This is just a card that I fell in love with. My stash in a tuck. And this is a project from Roxy's Weekly Creation, and it's just, yeah, this is why I wanted to go through this. It's because I'm sure I'm going to have glue issues, because I tried, oh yikes, I tried a new bottle, a small little squeeze bottle for my glues, and it has been a disaster. So when I tried to fill it, I cut this tip off too short. So if I don't use this glue in here, it's going to dry out. Fabri-Tac is very expensive. So I've been using it right out of this. What a freaking mess. But, so there's my story, and that's why I'm concerned about glue. Need a little card there. Let's put the puppy. Oh, I would want to put the puppy somewhere. Let's do that. Oh, he's cute. I had so much fun with this. I have this old receipt book Who knows how old this puppy is? Let's see. It's local. I mean, I think I got it from our water board or something, but I can't use it for what I need it for. So I made this. 2 red hens, $2. Corn mash, 50 pounds for $1. And a heat lamp. I just thought that was adorable. Go me. Writing paper. This morning I made ruffles. So proud of myself. All I did was take a needle and thread, and I cut strips of the fabric that came with the kit, and I in and out, 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 all different kinds, and then scooched it all up on my thread and ran it through my sewing machine. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. That's just how I figured I could do it, and I only ran over one fingernail one time. So I call that a win. This, I gotta glue that down. This is actually from my local post office. They put some stamps or something in there for me. I can't remember what it was. And it's just a glassine envelope. And I loved it, but I didn't like all the modern, like it had the Facebook page and stuff like that on it. So that's what was right here. So I covered that all up. I have really had a hard time not going grunge, and I think I have gone a little grunge. This is one of those postcards. Oh, I'm glad I bumped into this. So this is one of those postcards that I got from the gal that was destashing here in my area. But I cut this out of the kit, this sunflower, and I forgot that this is actually a scratch off. And I think it's too late because I've glued it. But let's see if I can peel it off. Wouldn't that be great? Because I don't like the shiny of it. And it's one of the things that I wanted to be sure and check. I don't know if it'll come off or not. It might just ruin the page, and I mean, it might ruin the whole thing, who knows, but maybe it will. It might not be too late, because the plastic shouldn't be. Oh, perfect. Great save. Oh, that's so much better. So I wrote on the postcard, I put some tape on there, the family farm, 123 Country Road, Universal Road, Earth. Today, spring is in full regalia. The robins woke up at 5 a.m., feeding their babies. The sunflowers have reseeded from last year, and they're bursting through the soil. Maggie will calf out soon, and she is waddling closer to the barn these days. We will turn the garden and prune in the orchard this week, off to fix the gate so Maggie doesn't come up to the house. That's kind of a true story. When I was trying to think of what to write, it reminded me of, we had, our first cow was Maggie. Okay, I like this. I like the way it came out. But what was I planning? I can't remember what I was planning. Maybe an envelope? I'm going to put a marker in here to remind me to go back because I don't remember. This was something in my stash, and I just love this gingham fabric, and I love this. This, I believe, is from Graphics Fairy, if I remember correctly. I think this was a Roxy's creation too, where she cut the flower so that it lifts off three-dimensional. I'm pretty sure. Roxy's Weekly Creations. I made this off camera. Just took a piece of that page from that book showing you how to make your own wood stove. I cut the paper squares off and sewed them, and then put some of the little tabs from the paper pack that you get with this kit. Last I saw, I think she still has a kit or two of these. So if you think you know somebody that might want a farm journal, I love the way this turned out. I just think it's so cute. It's a little sweet. It's not as folky as the rest of the book, but I don't know. It was vintage, and I thought it was great, so I'm going to put it in there. And I like the way it sounds. More fabric ruffles. I want to do something with the middle. It hasn't struck me yet. I just put these fabric ruffles in not too long ago. Okay, we need something here. Probably nothing real big. But I know I have cards. Don't think that's meant to be a card, but it could be. That could be. And then we still have, this kit came with a ton of ephemera. I want to use her. I want to make sure to use her. That one's too big. This would probably work great. So I think I'll put that up here. I want to back it. I should turn this into a pocket just like the other one. I may do that. Yeah, my glue just, it just pours out everywhere. And then when I was putting the tags on, it was oozing out all over everything. So I'm grabbing fabric and dabbing it. So I had fabric. What a mess. Lots of journaling space. I like a book where you can journal. If it's a journal, then let's journal. It's either a picture book or it's a journal. That's the way I see it. This turned out cute. And I got to use the truck. And that's good. I'm toying with the ideas of sewing this down. I mean, gluing it down. I like the interactiveness of it, that you know, you can move it back and forth, and I don't know. I don't want to cover her up. Oh, I've got these to fill. We've got to fill these. There's glue, glue, glue. So let's put a marker there. Another ruffle. Oops, still kind of tacky. It looks like we need a card there. Thought I had one in there. Maybe not. I don't know that we're going to need that. I was thinking this would be a fun book to give to somebody if they're just buying a farm or just buying, you know, acreage. I feel like this needs something special, and I want to do something with that. And I am going to put some flat paper embellishments, chickens or something. And there is some in this bag of goodies. There's butterflies and chickens and flowers. Let's see. I haven't decided what to do with this. This might be my favorite envelope of all. I just love it. Do I want to glue it down? I think we'll decide that later. Let's just put something in here to remind me to come and look at it. I'm not sure if I need to do anything with that or not. Cute. I deliberately did not put yarn or string or anything in a lot of these because I knew this book was just going to get fat. This is the weirdest pocket I've ever made. This is just a little one-page writing booklet, I guess you'd say. Our little horse. So we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's cute. Shannon inspired it, but it's nothing like hers. Hers is much better. I love it. More fabric. This, did we put something in it? Oh, we did. Okay. But it needs to go down more. It needs the bottom cut off. That's what the problem is. Our local university, Idaho State University, great university, is having a women's fair today, and it's always so much fun. Artisans, women artisans showing their wares. So we're gonna go. I'm looking for Velcro to shut that. And I may put some kind of bling or something on here. I don't know, but it's not finished. Doesn't feel like it's finished to me. Love this doily. I like this. I love this whole, the way that looks and the way it feels. This one is done. Like that ruffle. Great writing page. Don't remember what's in here. Oh, paper, just paper. This is just the rice paper from the kit that I glued on there. Nope, that's a lie. That's actually one of the paper bands that went around the fabric. The kit comes with 3 or 4 kinds of fabric. Writing and writing. More ruffles. It's hard for me not to go grunge. In fact, I think I did do a little grunge. I like the way this turned out. And this is the rice paper. And I just took the paper edges and trimmed that out so that it was a little tougher pocket. Yeah, these are still tacky. Something needs to happen there. Not sure what. I don't think I like that. I did, but I don't think I do now. Be gone with you. But I do love the way this matches. Probably could have had a front on it to make it just a little tougher, but it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I like this better. I found a place to put this little card that I love. Library card, which I may take out because I have an actual library pocket that I might put in instead of that envelope I took out. And I think I might want to write on that on the front. Not sure. Let's put a marker in there. Another fabric to grab hold of. A little tab. Writing paper. Oh, these are the rub-ons, and oh, they're great. And I have a ton of them left, so I want to make sure and use those up. Love the way this turned out. This too is one of the Roxy's challenge, weekly challenges. over the page pocket. It looks like it needs a tag. Or two. What do I have on the back? Oh, I love that window. I love the clothesline. I think the clothesline and the girl with the painting are my faves. That goes well together. I watched Saturday Morning Makes with Jill Norwood over at her channel, Greenwood Girl Cards, or Jill Norwood, it comes up both. She is doing an announcement for Peachy Keen Crafts, tons of dies and stamps, and oh my gosh, they're released today at 8 a.m. and she has a code, plus Peachy Keen has a code, so you get 20% off your purchase today. Oh my gosh, the cutest scarecrow die you've ever seen. So detailed, and oh my gosh, the cards that she made are just beautiful works of art. And pumpkins with faces and face stamps and all. Go over to Jill's channel and see her video that she posted for the release. Oh gosh, what a bunch of cool stuff. So this is the end. Boy, that came fast. I put this in here. You know, roses are so traditional farm, I think. It's got some paper in it, but it's got a pocket left to fill. 2 pockets, that's great. Made this a long time ago, and I just like it, and I thought the colors matched. It's a little Victorian-ish on its own, but when I stuck it in here, I thought, well, there you go. So, as for this book, it has not sold yet. It is for sale. I have had a question about it, but if you think you might be interested in this book, email me at freespriritidaho@gmail.com. And I might make this a little longer because I think it's going to need to be a little longer. We'll see. Anyway, if it hasn't sold in the next day or two, or when it's done for sure, I think I will use it for my birthday giveaway. So when I do my birthday giveaway, it'll be all about picking with the comment picker. So you'll need to be a subscriber that I can, that I can verify. And you will have had to have remarked on one of the videos for this journal. So you'll need to go back and look at all of the farm videos, the making of this book, and make sure that you're commented. And I will just randomly pick one of those videos and do a comment picker, random picker. But if it sells, then I'll do something else. Just depends. I have had some interest, and I hadn't talked about selling it at all. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but I have decided to go ahead and sell it. So if you think that you're interested, email me and let me know so I won't announce that it's going to be a giveaway. Okay? All right, that's what I'm up to. That's my Saturday morning makes. I'm going to go shop at Peachy Keen, and then I'm going over to the university and see what the ladies have made. They provide a great lunch. They have stained glass and pottery and weaving and jewelry and what else? Paintings, winter gear, you name it. I mean, everybody comes out, and it's a great thing that ISU does. Okay, guys, I hope you have a fun Saturday. I hope our movers show up this morning so we can get done with the craft room so I can do a big reveal. I sure love you guys. Let's all take care of each other. I'm going to blow my candle out, see if I don't die. It goes right in my face. Oh, bye, guys.